What's up, everybody? Got Moldy Bomber. Hello. The Life of Steve. Hello. Jagons. Z-Hall. What the fuck is going on with everybody? Hold on a second here. I'll start the show in a goddamn second. Hold on. Yes. Hello. Welcome once more to Bad Advice and Fucky Facts. Oh, man, it's a show. If you've never seen it before, you're in for a real treat. This thing is a well-oiled machine, the likes of which you never even fucking could fathom before watching it. Now, right out of the gate, I want to thank Life of Steve and Jagons for moderating this thing. Big thanks to Instagram.com/KPS_artwork for my background that you see here in the logo. I can't make that shit, and he made it for me because he's a good dude. So follow him on Instagram and check out his other works. Fuck. What else can I tell you about this show? So we night people here. If you want to fucking participate in that, you just got to type the word coitus. You'll see people do it and then shit fucking goes goddamn haywire. Now, to make sure this fucking show just isn't the complete piece of shit that it could be, I'm going to ask for a little help from above. And you're saying, the Lord? Nope. Robert Stack, the host of Unsolved Mysteries from the early 90s. He's an incredible TV host. So I just hope that he can help with this show. So we're going to say a little prayer to him right now. So everybody shut the fuck up while I pray to Robert Stack to make sure this fucking show sucks just a little bit less. All right, so here we go. It's fucking scary. I don't want to get haunted by Robert Stack. Can you hear me, Robert Stack? Hey, listen, your show was fucking badass, dude. I tell you, hey, you can ask him. Ask him every single time I do this fucking show, dude. Whoa, Billie Jean Green. I tell him every single time to listen to your words and how badass it was when you would emerge from a foggy background and then just skull fuck everybody with Unsolved Mysteries. Listen, if you could help this show just be at least acceptable, be an acceptable goddamn vehicle of entertainment, I'd be so happy if you could do that, Robert Stack. Hey, thanks a million for your works also in Airplane, and then of course Beavis and Butthead Do America. I tell everybody about that shit too. In Robert Stack's name we pray. All right, Billie Jean Green's fucking going wild today. But anyway, this is Bad Advice and Fucky Facts. You just saw Billie Jean Green, who's right here. Oh, no. She's wily tonight. She's fucking wily. She's going fucking crazy. You want to say hi? Come here and say hi. Here she is. Billie Jean Green. Look at her. Look right at her. She's in a mood this evening. But hopefully everybody's holiday. She's why we ride. If you're asking why the fuck would I ride into battle with this fat piece of shit I'm staring at, well, that's why. Billie Jean Green. She rules with an iron goddamn fist. But yeah, she's going fucking crazy tonight. She knows that this chair is new, and she saw me put work into building it, you know. So she reads that as this chair is something I love. So what does she want to do right away? She wants to fuck it up. Real bad. Anyway, shit, man. What an exciting beginning to the show. So yeah, so another thing I've been trying to do is be positive. I'm real fucking stoked this piece of shit year 2021 is almost fucking over. Oh my God, it's almost over, this one. The last one wasn't great either, and then this one is like not great. But I've been trying to be more positive because you have to be. Holy shit. You know, if you're not positive, then you start descending into goddamn darkness pretty fucking quick, let me tell you. So, I'm going to do the list of accomplishments during the week segment right now, and that'll fucking give everybody some positivity and some fucking hope. So my list of accomplishments for this week is that I didn't... Now, hear me out. This is a fucking accomplishment, and you judgy pieces of shit, I don't want to fucking hear it after I lay this on you. Okay? One of my accomplishments this week is that I didn't gain any weight. Now shut up. Hold on. Fuck you. Nope. Shut up. Listen. I didn't gain any weight during the holidays. You know how fucking hard that is? Yeah, I didn't lose any. I'm not holding up a big pair of pants that doesn't fit me anymore. If I'm holding up a big pair of pants, then those are my own fat ass piece of pants. So anyway, that is one of the major accomplishments, is that I didn't gain any weight. But again, I didn't lose any weight. But anyway, that's not the point. Would you stop? Oh. So you've done the impossible. I think it's a win too. I really fucking do. I mean, shit. You should have seen there was all these like minutes and hours that went by where I'm like had access to the fucking fattiest foods you could imagine. And I didn't fucking go for it. I didn't bite. So to me, that's a fucking accomplishment. That's how bad shit is. And that's how much I'm excited about a brand new year. Holy fuck. Hopefully you got all the Christmas spirit and everything went off without a hitch for you and you got all your Christmas wishes. My Christmas was alright. I've mostly just been chilling. I watched some movies, and then I watched the Book of Boba Fett. That's also going under my list of accomplishments for the week. I'm on vacation. Okay, so that has to be one. Thank you, Tobinator. Thank you for backing me up. Thank you all for backing me up on the list of accomplishments today. Book of Boba Fett. I watched that shit, and I fucking think that Jon Favreau is like rehab for Star Wars. If Star Wars was like a meth-addicted alley whore, and now, thanks to Jon Favreau, it's got a job. Star Wars has a job again, and it's working. And it's working 2 jobs, and it's been saving its money, and it's got an apartment and everything. So, I think it's good, and I think you should fucking watch it. But that's not what this show is about. This show is about knighting people in honor of Billie Jean Green, so type coitus if you want to do that. And fucky facts. You can ask me for advice, by the way, but I wouldn't. I don't know shit about fuck. So here's our first fucky fact. But yeah, watch the Book of Boba Fett. It's pretty fucking good. Daniel Balsam is a U.S. man who got so infuriated with a constant email spam that he quit his fucking job, got a law degree, and has so far earned over $1 million in court judgments against spammers. He fucking hated that shit. When you fucking quit your job and get a law degree to fight against something, that's like, you were pissed the fuck off. Anyway, don't forget to follow Jay Gons. He's right there. He does the video games on here. I obviously don't do that. I do this. This is my art. Thank you for participating in it. Again, you're saying, why in the fuck would I ever even ride into battle with this guy? And it's because of Billie Jean goddamn Green. I told you that already. Here's something that'll cheer you up. Holy shit, hold on, shut up me, and shut up you. Everyone, shut the fuck up. There's a fucking coitus on the horizon. River City Giver, rise on night in the sick fuck army. Oh man, tell him to rise. My sweet sick fucks. You tell that sick fuck to rise. Now, we got some rules here. One is don't be a piece of absolute shit. And the other one is everybody love everybody. Fuck! That's simple rules. Thank you so much for watching this. Oh my god, I'm honored. Like, this is like, the fact that you found this show, that is a fucking miracle. That's a fucking miracle. Thanks for the support there, Shauna Panyanya. Shauna Panyanya. Anyway, back to a fact that'll cheer you up. If you do die in space, your body's not going to decompose in the normal way, since there's no oxygen. If you were near a source of heat, your body would mummify. If you were not, it would freeze. If your body was sealed in a spacesuit, it would decompose, but only for as long as the oxygen lasted. So think about that shit next time you get all fucking head full of dreams. You get a head full of dreams and think you want to head out into the fucking frontiers of space. You just cool your fucking jets. Because that shit could happen to you. You want that to happen to you? No. Did you watch that Jennifer Lawrence movie? I just goddamn watched that shit with the Aster or the Comet. Yeah, I watched that. It was pretty good. I don't know why I said that so passionately. But anyway, if you're new to this fucking show, type the word coitus and you'll get knighted just like our friend just did there. And then you'll have an automatic family. Holy fuck. Listen, sometimes I'll show you Bitty Jean Green, and I encourage you heartily to make a fucking wish when you see her. I encourage it. But if it's only if she's looking you in your fucking eyes, all right? If she wiggles around and shows you her asshole, don't make a wish on that. Because I think it could come true in the Wishmaster way, which, watch that shit. Important stuff in all those movies. Holy shit! I'm Sanananer one. Coitus, rise, a knight in the sick fuck army. Arlip third, rise, a knight in the sick fuck army. Tell those sick fucks to rise. Now I got new neighbors and they're not used to this on a Wednesday evening. I imagine them sitting down for some hot cider and maybe some donuts, some evening cards. And I'm down here screaming that shit. Oh, also, I need to tell you, you'll see us get excited from time to time about different various things. And when that happens, people erupt and build a wall of pussy with Bitty Jean Green emotes. With their Bitty Jean Green emote pussy bricks, which are available if you want to subscribe to this channel, which you can do for free if you have Amazon Prime, if you're one of those. You just got to figure it all out. It's hard. This is bad advice and fuck you facts, though. Thank you so much for checking out this show. See, he's already excited. What do you say? Because let's build a fucking incredible wall of pussy right now. Because the year is almost over. Because the fucking year is almost over. This 2021 shit, I'm fucking done with it. Thanks for the subscription. Arlip third. We're going to build a fucking fuck you 2021 wall of pussy right now. I want Robert Stack to look down and be like, Unsolved Mysteries, what the fuck is that? It's a wall of pussy. And I want him to say that shit. I want him to be proud of you. So build it, my sweet sick fucks, with your Bitty Jean Green emotes or an equivalent pussy emote of your choosing. You go ahead and fucking choose it. But you can even type the word pussy, but that'll throw me off sometimes. Because sometimes I can't tell whether or not it's just somebody looking me right in the eyes and calling me a fucking pussy. And I don't dig that. Oh my God! You guys aren't going to believe it. I'm being told right now, right in my ear, that there is a fucking hype train happening. That means, and just to explain what the fuck that means, it means that there's been just an incredible amount of hype. It's we're at 25 fucking percent. Keep building that pussy wall. The end of the year, wall of pussy, and I think we can get that hype wall up. What do you fucking say? Yeah, you gotta just use your Bitty Jean Green pussy bricks. That's all I'm fucking saying. Or an equivalent cat emote of some kind. Yeah, you're fucking doing it, my sweet sick fox. I'm so proud. But we're 25% on the way to an entire train filled with hype. Now, if that happens, what we do is that shit gets shipped the fuck off to what I imagine is some kind of hype refinery, and then there's a guy there that like will test the shit for its fat content, and you know, it's marbled nature. Thanks for the subscription, driver. But yeah, this is bad advice and fuck you facts. But that's where we're at, 53% on that fucking hype train. 53 fucking percent. That's unheard of amounts of hype. Like people are like, I don't even know how the public will. That's 80% hype right fucking now because of what Shaunya Panyaunya did. We're on our way, and if we get one, this shit's like. I imagine it's like Bitcoin or something. I imagine they take that fucking train and then they sell it on the open hype market. But I don't know that. I don't know that part of it. I'll have to talk to my scientists once they are cured. Little news from the Bad Advice and Fucky Facts Laboratories. Yeah, a couple of scientists I had down there. There's 3 of them. And they would work on various facts for me, and they'd test shit with Bunsen burners and fucking, different kinds of science shit. And I'd go down there and I'd say, hey, what the fuck is going on here? You got any, is there any scientific data? And then I went down there the one time just recently, and they were fucking all turned into half fly, half human monsters. So they just been living down there now. They've taken it completely over, and I'm too tired to go down there and fucking deal with those guys. I really am. I don't want to fucking do it anymore, honestly. So at this point in the year, I'm thinking about either starting up a whole new Bad Advice and Fucky Facts Laboratories, or doing something, because I can't keep dealing with it. I mean, they throw up acid at me when I go down there just to give them their paychecks or whatever, and they're throwing up fucking acid at me, and then they'll fucking peel one of their eyes out and flick it at me. I'm like, yeah, fuck, gross, and then I shut the door. It's like that every fucking time. So you sit there and you think this is a simple show to produce. Oh, you got no idea the fuck I gotta deal with those fucking disgraced half fly, half human monsters. Bullshit, really. But I do it because I believe in this product, Bad Advice and Fucky Facts. If you're new to the show, type coitus into the chat and I'll knot you up so good you won't even fucking believe it. According to the U.S. Department of Education, 54% of U.S. adults lack proficiency in literacy, reading below the equivalent of a 6th grade level. So that's good. Nobody can read anymore. Put it with the rest, right? 2022's on the way. Hello, Apple. Thanks for watching this show. Thanks to all of you guys, all you sick fucks. I'm so fucking proud of you guys for watching this shit. Oh my God. Bitty Jean Green, you're going to get a reward right now. Here she is. Look at her. Bitty Jean Green, the angel empress queen. Look at her. You see her? I hope you made a wish, and I hope the fuck it comes true for you. I really do. This is a show. I forget oftentimes that I'm doing a show while I'm doing it, which means I'm shitty at my job, I think. But oh my God, you guys aren't going to believe it. Everybody, that's just my battle scar. Keep it down. I need to break some news to you. A whole fucking train of hype has just left the fucking station. And we're watching it go right now. We're waving our hats like old-timey people watching an old ship leave the harbor. Do your hats. Yeah. Bye, hype train. I hope you make it to the fucking refine. Oh, fuck! It hit one of the half-fly, half-human scientists. Took his leg right off him. One of his weird fly legs. Oh. Well, the others are coming to help him. That's good. No, my God, they're just puking on him and digesting him right there. Whoa. That was a lot. That was a lot to happen. So we're down a scientist. I'm down a scientist that is disgraced and turned himself into a fucking fly beast, but I can't believe that. I can't believe what we just fucking saw. It was pretty fucked up, But it's the one less of them I got to deal with. One less of those fuckers I got to deal with. And we got to see Bitty Jean Green, so I guess it's all worth it. That's how much hype Bitty Jean Green has, by the way. That fucking hype train went off when I merely showed her to the camera. That's incredible. Like, if I showed that to, like, Hollywood executives, they'd be, oh my God, there's a coitus right there. Cutie Pants McBoop, rise a night in the sick fuck army. Tell them to rise, my sweet sick fucks. Tell them to rise. But if you're just tuning in, one of my scientists who disgraced himself by a failed experiment in which turned all three of my scientists into half-fly, half-human pieces of shit monsters, was just hit by a hype train. Lost his leg and was killed and digested by the others. So I just wanted to let you know. That's the kind of show this is. If you're new to it, it is Bad Advice and Fucky Facts. Thanks for telling those nights to rise. Life of Steve by the way. Big thanks to him for moderating. Oh, my God. Thanks, again. Oh, I can't say that enough to you people for watching this shit. Oh, my God. It's crazy to see what we just saw with that fucking... That poor scientist. But again, you got to take scientists with a grain of salt, you know? Because they're making shit that, oh, there's a Shonya Pinonya. Rise. Tell them to rise, my sweet sick fucks. Yeah. I don't know what the fuck I was about to say, but I'm sure it was going to be incredibly brilliant. Apapoya 10 or whatever. Rise, a knight in the sick fuck army. We have so many new knights. What a night. Oh, did you see what happened there? Fuck. Anyway, here's a fucky fact. Queen Elizabeth II has reigned longer than her father, uncle, grandfather, and great-grandfather combined. She's 387 years old. The Queen. Nobody's talking about it. Nobody talks about that shit. Why? Why is she the only person that can live to be almost 500 years old? You know, I go to those sites every once in a while where like you fucking like see with your health stats and shit where like how long you got to live. And I don't got that long if I don't keep, you know, not losing or not gaining weight. Because that was my list of accomplishments for this week, is that I didn't gain any weight over the holidays, but I didn't lose any, but I didn't gain any. So it's an accomplishment. Fuck. Doing my goddamn best. But yeah, nobody's talking about the fact that the Queen is 500 years old. And they need to be. Frankly, they need to be. Frito-Lay ran a market research study in the 90s to rebrand Doritos, which resulted in making the corners of the chips rounded so they broke less and produced less scraps at the bottom of the fucking bag. Because, I don't know if you knew this, but Doritos, at first, when you first got Doritos, they were so sharp. They were so fucking sharp. I lost 3 friends to corners of Doritos. Oh, fucking cut themselves up on those pieces of shit. And I'm glad that they did that. I'm glad they made the change. I'm glad they made the fucking change. This is bad advice and fucky facts. Don't forget to follow everybody else from Dave and Chuck the Freak, by the way. Twitch.tv/actually Chuck the Freak. Twitch.tv/who the F is JC. And Twitch.tv/JAY the JOO. Shit. Yeah, Doritos were dangerous. They used to fuck you up, man. But then they rounded the corners of the Doritos and saved a lot of lives that way. Oh. Jill Dando, presenter for the BBC Unsolved Crime series Crime Watch, was murdered during her time as host for the show. Crime Watch reconstructed her murder and a suspect was convicted. However, the conviction was overturned. He was acquitted upon retrial, and the case remains unsolved. So, if you think you can do a crime show, don't, because that can get scary. I don't have it in me. That's why I simply pray to Robert Stack, because I know that I don't have what it takes to be Robert Stack. I mean, shit. Do you see that shit? He'd say unsolved mysteries, and then people would piss a little. Crazy shit, man. That's talent. Jacob Fugger was born in 1459, was arguably the richest man who ever lived, and shaped history by influencing kings and popes to act in his own best interests. Who the fuck are you, Fugger? Who were you, Fugger? It's crazy. That's an unsolved mystery. Did you guys ever have any friends that got hurt because of Dorito corners? This is the place to talk about it if you did, because we just did that fact. I didn't know that Doritos had such dark times. I vaguely remember the, you know, the sharpness of those Doritos. But then I also, in my brain, can't remember if I was just getting the generic ones. But either way, I'm glad that they figured that out. That's important. That's real fucking important. This is bad advice and fucky facts. It's also important to type the word coitus into the chat so you can be knighted and become a sick fuck night and ride in honor of Billie Jean Green, the Angel Empress Queen. A camel, after standing in 109-degree Fahrenheit heat all day, decapitated his absent-minded owner after he remembered to untie him. So, I get it, man. I don't like the heat. Billie Jean Green, she likes to be a lot warmer than me. She's locked in a stare with me right now. This is a show I do. It's called Bad Advice and Fucky Facts. It's a miracle you found it. A lot of fucking things that are different now, by the way. We had just all kinds of stuff just fly out of the show. We don't have facts about ducks anymore. We used to do a fact about ducks every single time, but there's only so much facts about ducks. And it's been a long time. It's been a long time since that dark day, but our ASMR host, the effeminate Southern man with a lisp, he died a while back. Not heeding his own warning about the dangers of butter on tile. Fucked himself up pretty good. Made a goddamn mess with his brain matter because he slipped. Fucking cracked his head open. And died. So we don't have an ASMR segment anymore. And I had scientists. I had scientists that were supposed to work this shit out for me. But turn themselves into half fly, half human pieces of shit monsters. So that's the kind of show. There's prepare to beg, said chorus, rise tonight in the sick fuck army, tell them to rise, my sweet sick fuck. Yeah, so anyway, we might try to contact the effeminate Southern man with a lisp a little later with a little thing we like to call a butter seance. Javier Bardem's performance as Anton Chigurh in No Country for Old Men was named the most realistic depiction of a psychopath by an independent group of psychologists in the Journal of Forensic Sciences. So, be a little fucking creeped out if you run into old Javier Bardem. I'd be like, dude, don't take your socks off and fucking kill me. Because you gotta say shit like that, you know? This is Bad Advice and Fucky Facts. Thanks so much for watching this shit. Oh my god. Like I said, I hope everything happened on Christmas that you wanted to. I hope that you fucking opened some gifts and were just like, oh my god! It's what I asked for! I hope that happened. I'm gonna say it. I don't know if I like the Book of Boba Fett theme. I have to say that. I had to get that out. I don't know if I like it. I listened to it twice and I kind of like it, but there's too much like hum da da dum 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 da da dum dum type shit in there. I'm sorry about that. That was uncalled for. A cancer treatment known as dynamic phototherapy has the side effect of giving humans a slight level of night vision. Under this treatment, the retina becomes able to process light at wavelengths higher than the visible light domain. That shit is crazy. You're getting married. Congratulations. Nature has evolved different species into crabs. That sounded bad, by the way. I don't do good wedding congratulations. That sounded terrible. Congratulations! And then I'm like doing the old-timey hat celebration. Congrats on your eternal love. But yeah, I don't do that. I need to put that in my notes of shit. I don't have good congratulations. I'm not good at congratulations, I guess. Nature has evolved different species into crabs at least 5 different fucking times. A phenomenon known as carcinization. So, no matter what, I hope that your marriage lasts long enough for you to evolve into crab people. That's a sweet, isn't that sweet of me? That's like longer than eternity. That means that you're gonna, I hope your love lasts as long as the, I hope that it lasts the whole time until you evolve into crab people. I really do. Congratulations. This is Bad Advice and Fucky Facts. Every December 21st, the inner chamber of Newgrange, a prehistoric Irish monument that predates Stonehenge, is illuminated for 18 minutes by the rising sun. So that's pretty fucking cool. This is bad advice and fuck you facts. I get off track sometimes doing a show. I don't know why the fuck. I chose to be a host if I can't host. The prototype of the Rolls-Royce Ghost was so quiet inside that it made test drivers sick. The engineers had to remove some of the noise isolating material and create seats that vibrated at specific frequencies to introduce some noise into the interior. So shit can be a little too fucking quiet and make you fucking puke your guts out. I want you to know that. B Dragons, hello. This is a show. It's called Bad Advice and Fuck You Facts. If you're new to it, please type the word coitus into the chat. I'll knot you up. You'll be a knight in service of Betty Jean Green. She's got a lot of plans. She's always doing shit. She's been ordering shit off of Amazon nonstop, forging things. She's been watching a lot of Forged in Fire, and she's been making medieval weapons for a long time now. I don't know what the fuck for, but the shit happens. Big thanks to Life of Steve, by the way, for moderating this, and Jagons for moderating this. Give Jagons a follow. This is bad advice and fuck you facts. Ancient Egyptians were notorious for their subversive political humor, and the Romans banned Egyptian advocates from law because all their joking disrupted the sanctity of the court. So they're like, fucking goofy Egyptians! You're too goofy! I got mad. This is bad advice and fuck you facts. It's a show. I hope you guys are gearing up for a happy New Year's celebration, unlike you've ever had. I hope it's a good one. Seriously, this whole year's over. The worst 2 years are over. That's crazy. It was a year of ups and downs. Like I said, that's why I had to do a lot of thinking, and I had to come up with things like the list of accomplishments to stay positive, because that's what you got to do. It's hard not to be positive when you got one of these, though. Look at her. Make a wish. Really look at her and make a fucking wish. That's how it'll happen. She speaks. Now, every time she says something like that, I know what she's saying. She's going, "Fuck you, Dad!" to me. And I don't understand it. You saw what she did to my chair, my beautiful chair. Do you know what I had to do to make this chair? I had to fucking take instructions out. And I had to follow them. And then this happened. I can't use that as a current list of accomplishment because it happened too long ago. So I'm stuck with just the old accomplishment of, yeah, I didn't gain any weight over the holidays. That's pretty fucking badass if you ask me. I drove past a ton of places where you can get all kinds of shit. All kinds of shit that'll make you fat as fuck. Just kept fucking driving. And then I'd turn around and think about stopping and getting like a burger or something, and then nope. No, I wouldn't. That's the strength I have. Stephanie Breitweiser was an art thief who stole $1.4 billion worth of fucking art. He never sold any of the art. He was an avid art fan and hung them in his house. That's too much. You can't have that. I would have told him. I said, you can't have that. What is that? This is easily over $1 billion worth of art. You can't just have that here. Stefan. If you're new to this show, you can type coitus in the chat and we'll knight you. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. During World War II, Heinz invented a self-heating soup can that would frequently explode. So they were like, wait, whoa! Fucking cans are dangerous. Yeah, so that happened. This big soup cover-up. Computer pioneer Steve Wozniak is extremely good at Tetris. When Nintendo Power stopped publishing his name, he started submitting scores as Yvette's Kinzau. So he's a pretty tricky little bitch, that Steve Wozniak. Would I say that to his face? No. He's rich enough to have me killed. I think. Is he alive? I don't know. I never know if anybody I speak of is alive. I basically do this show. You can't see it. It looks like it's just in my apartment, but it's an underground bunker. And I'm just here. Here's a fucky fact. But yeah, don't fuck with Steve Wozniak, dude. He's rich enough to have you killed. I'm telling you. 1956, a trader named Vince Kasuga cornered the national onion market, purchasing 30 million fucking pounds of onions. After dumping his stockpile, it led to a public outcry. Congress had to pass the fucking Onions Futures Act. They were like, we don't have any onions for our sandwiches, you fucker! You bought 30 million pounds of onions! You fucking asshole! We're out of onions. Congress needs to act. How will we have our fucking sandwiches? How will we? And salads. Fuck! Congress, act! Act now! Vote responsibly in the Onions Future Act. Shit. That is hilarious to me. This show sometimes, though, I don't know about it. But I'm glad you found it, and I'm glad you're here. Whale vomit is actually used in perfumes to make scents last longer. It's called ambrosius, and it is a product of whale bile, duck juices, and undigested squid beaks. The hard, waxy solid that's regurgitated floats. And if you're lucky to find a piece, it costs tens of thousands of dollars per kilogram. So maybe that's your get-rich-quick scheme, is getting that fucking whale vomit. Try that shit out. If you're at a crossroads in your career, try searching for rare whale vomit. You know? Something you could do. I'm just saying. That's the financial report for today. Think about your futures as a whale vomit hunter. And then, or invest in silver. This has been the Bad Advice and Fucky Facts Financial Second. During World War II, a Spanish man convinced the Nazis that he was a spy living in London and fed them false information. This grew to him working for Britain with captured spies, creating a fictional network of other spies, and being awarded a medal from both Britain and Nazi Germany. What the fuck? That guy was a real tricky dude. He was going for broke. Bulimic beluga. That's a funny combination of words, man. This is Bad Advice and Fucky Facts. That's an okay combination of words. I sometimes, I know a lot of people wish I did almost like behind the scenes commentary of all the stuff that goes on with Bad Advice and Fucky Facts, since it's such a legendary show. And that was one of the questions I always get when I open all the different fan mail and stuff that I get is, how'd you come up with the name? And I was like, well, I wanted to give people advice, but then I knew I couldn't give them good advice. So then I called it Bad Advice. And then I was going to say all these facts that happen to be real fucky. And, that's how that happened. But now I regret it. I have a lot of sleepless nights where I'm like, I'm not doing life right. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore sometimes, I have no business giving people advice on shit. But then I'm like, you say it's bad advice. And it might be good advice. Because sometimes you do shit right. So that's what you're dealing with on that front. So I say just avoid it. Crowds who watched the first execution by guillotine were unsatisfied with how quick and effective it was and stated that it didn't provide them with proper entertainment. The death was over too quickly. We're not entertained. Fuck guillotines. So yeah, that's... those people back then that just used to watch, those people at the end of Braveheart, what the fuck? Bunch of fucking sickos, man. This is Bad Advice and Fucky Facts. If you're new to it, it's a show I do in honor of my cat, Betty Jane Green. Is right here. There she is. Look at that. Look at her. A prized hog. Look at her. She's incredible. But that's why we ride on this day mostly, and then, of course, for the facts. But I think it's about time. If you build a wall of pussy right now, nothing crazy, all right? I just want to see it go maybe to the very heavens of Robert Stack is all I'm fucking asking you people for. Use your Betty Jean Green emo pussy bricks. and build that shit, and I will fucking tell you what you will win. You will win another bonus sighting of Billie Jean Green, and I'll read the next fact in the voice of Christopher Walken. How about that shit? Build a wall of puss now. I've been working on my music, my singing. It's not going well, as you can hear. But yeah, build that shit. Yeah. It's impressive so far. We're gonna need more, though. Mew, mew, mew. Oh, shit. You're building it. You're doing it. So, you get a prize right now. It's a good one. It's Christopher Walken reading you a fact right now. In 2010, a group of friends fabricated an absurd case to bring to Judge Judy in order to get a free trip to LA and $1,500 too. That's fucked up, man. I don't even know. What the fuck do you think they do to somebody that pisses off Judge Judy? She's not like a judge anymore. It's not like a regular court. I think if you fucking piss Judge Judy off, that Bert guy might take you down to the fucking basement down there and do some shit like from Casino to you. I don't know whatever happened. They don't say that in the fact. What happened to the people that crossed Judge Judy? I bet she walked down there and was like, you motherfuckers, and then like fucking tightened a vice and her brain came out of their fucking eyes, and she's like, you don't fuck with my fucking court show. It's crazy. I bet shit got fucking crazy. An American in the early 1900s dredged the sacred cenote in Chichen Itza and illegally smuggled to the U.S. nearly 30,000 Mayan artifacts found at the bottom of the cenote. Is that how you say it? The bulk of the find is in a storage room in the Peabody Museum at Harvard. So, ancient relics of stuff from the Mayans. What did they know? They had calendars and shit. They did. But I'm telling you, another one of my many causes that I like to, try to get people riled up about is don't try to live like Crocodile Dundee. Don't fucking do it. It's dangerous to get in some kind of weird altercation with some kind of what is that guy, a drug lord, mobster, or whatever. And that's what happens when you pour people's cocaine into a boiling pot of water. Shit goes south quick. So don't fucking do that. So I believe strongly in that. So when you watch Crocodile Dundee or Crocodile Dundee 2, and you get that feeling of like, I should make a vest and I should hunt crocodiles now. Don't! That's what I'd say to you. All right. Now, it's the most important fact of all. Every Shih Tzu alive today can be traced to one of 14 dogs, 7 males and 7 females, that were used to rebuild the breed when China underwent its communist revolution. Shih Tzus. Ancient Shih Tzus. Oh, man. So I know your brain's probably all fucked up right now. You're saying, fuck, no. It hurts bad. My fucking head. That's okay. We used to have an ASMR segment, but we don't have that anymore. But instead, we're going to try to contact the effeminate Southern man with a lisp with a little butter seance right now. Gonna do a butter seance. A butter seance. Get your butters out. I'll do it too. To contact the effeminate Southern man with a lisp. Butter seance. It takes a lot of butter to contact the dead. Alright, everybody hold hands. Hello, my sweet chick fucks. Listen, I was listening to Egyptian Afterlife. It is fucking crazy up here right now because it's the end of the year. They got a lot of
stuff goes on at the end of the year up there, all this Anubis paperwork and all this shit. But anyway, it's been crazy times, and it's good to see you. It's good to see all that butter. I wanted to remind you of the dangers as we head into a new year. The dangers of butter on top. That shit, it'll kill you. Listen, that's just enough butter. Give me that much. Oh! Did we do it?
Were we able? Did you hear from him? I hope you did. That was a butter seance, so I hope that in some way healed your brain and healed your fucking heart too. I hope that you have a fucking awesome, safe New Year, and thank you so much for watching this fucking show. Oh my God, we do it every single Wednesday. Biddy Jean Green thanks you. I hope you had a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays and all that. And yeah, have a Happy New Year. Be safe out there. There's a coitus, a last minute nighting. PP Lover 313 rise a night in the sick fuck army. That's gonna do it. That'll be the note that we leave on. Thank you for that. Tell him to rise, my sweet sick fuck. Some last minute risings. Yes, we did it again. But anyway, I'll see you next week for another episode of Bad Advice and Fucking Facts. Thanks.